Look at that little face. He is so cute. And here's a stinky one. Hi. I love them so much. It is not possible to love an animal more than I love my dogs. The flip side of that is like they bark incessantly. Like, plus I have a bush that these birds keep like eating the berries off of. A pyrocanthum bush. They're little red berries. I think it gets them drunk and then they like fly into the window. I've been having like bird puffs. Like, oh, I think I just knocked my tea over. Little explosions of birds from hitting the window. Hitting the window and then exploding into a puff of feathers. Golly, Bill. Alex says the new girl at her job gets to work early and then bugs her. And just like runs her fucking mouth until 8 a.m. I told her to stop talking to her until 8 a.m. and eventually she'll like get the hint. Because like, that would kill someone. That would drive anybody nuts. Like that is so much talking and so unnecessary. Has anybody gotten the dip powder on their nails? Cause like this gel, like a couple of my fingers, the nails will break off. And I just wonder if like the gel would be, or the dip would be stronger than the gel, because like I can see the cracks from where my nail bends and it's like cracked all the way across. Anyway, what are y'all doing today? Let me know. Y'all have a great day. Love you. Bye. Hey, sorry, it was really bright. So this morning I go get my cup of coffee and I see that there are like all of my towels, all of them, at least all the ones that were in the laundry room, all on the floor. My dog sometimes gets a little bit like, I don't know what he's doing. He like takes them out of the laundry room and like, sometimes he'll like suck on the dish towels and like chew a hole in it. And I'm just like, what are you doing? So anyway, it was like a bunch of my bath towels. The dish towels were still in the laundry room on the ground. Like I just like throw everything in there and then wash it eventually. Except for there were towels all over the floor. Like, okay, I see what we're doing here. Also, I posted a 14-minute video yesterday complaining about this bar that I have never been able to go to. Like, I've driven by it. I've tried to go multiple times, but they only open at 5, and then they're only open for a little while, and it's only during the holidays. So, like, I don't know about you, but it's impossible for me to go anywhere and do anything if it's just going to be me. Like, I need, like, a buddy to go and do stuff with so I don't feel so alone. Because, like, it's really shitty, especially during the holidays, to, like, go anywhere and it's just, like, a sea of couples. And, like, oh, they're in love, they're holding hands, they're kissing. And then I'm, like, sitting there, you know, just dissociating. Like, come on. There's gotta be, like, a better way to, like, include people, because, like, you can't. I understand that, like, couples are their main demographic. Perhaps that's what it is, and they just, like, don't care about missing out on my business. But, like, why do I look so pinheaded when I wear my glasses? New insecurity unlocked. I'm gonna go put my contacts in and, like, reflect on this. Oh my god. Alright, y'all have a great day. Bye. Also, y'all remember those old brick phones that we all used to have? The, like, Nokia ones? I specifically remember that I, like, whole ass dropped mine. Here, you guys just sit there. I know for a damn fact I dropped mine into a toilet multiple times. And I had, like, every phone ever. And Alex said that when she was having those phones, she would take them to Verizon, and then they'd be, like, touching all over it and trying to fix it. And then after, she'd be like, yeah, I dropped it in the toilet. That's mean. That's the kind of sense of humor we have. She also said she has a client who came in one day and was, like, talking about their dog, like, brought their dog in and was like, when are we cutting his nuts off? Just like that. Okay. What am I going to do today? I need to go to the store, but do you think I want to? No, I don't. Distinctly, I do not. All right. Wish me luck. Bye. All right. Brainstorm with me. Let's do a think tank. Where are the hot guys that are like tattoos, beards, but like not in a like, I don't know, still corporate. Make no mistake, I'm gonna need a corporate guy. Cause like somebody's gotta have the people skills. Yes, I can make friends with literally anybody and talk to a wall and make friends with the fucking wall if that's what we're doing, but I need someone who's gonna be even more friendly and social, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can handle my own, but like, you gotta be able to do the same for you. Where are the daddies? The problem is, like, I'll 100% call a guy daddy, like, in the wrong context. Like, in the grocery store. Or, you know, in the gas station when there's a bunch of people behind us. Just because I think it's funny. They never do. They never. Low battery! Haha. They never think it's funny. They never think it's funny. And, like, that's on you, you know? That's on you for forgetting your sense of humor at home that day. Shit. My eyes are so dry. Knock, knock, who's there? Okay. This is not really doing a whole lot for me, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. I need to put on, like, a different shirt. Alright, bye. Okay, so here's my question. All these t-shirts, etc., all that shit that says 100% cotton on it, and then it gets here and there's nothing to prove that. Like, it doesn't say cotton on it anywhere. Or maybe it'll be like stamped on there in like the fabric paint stuff. Which if like, I mean, I am not a scientist, but I would honestly guess like that's made of plastic. So anyway, all these different cotton, like they're labeled as cotton, but when you touch it and you put it on, it's still like really, really staticky. And like when you move, you can hear it. And it's different from like how a cotton shirt would sound. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, so I put on a t-shirt, some sweatpants, and now I'm all staticky. I just took a shower. I'm doing my best here. Yeah. I mean, the dogs are outside barking, but I have the door open for them. And I turned the heat on, so I have no one to blame but myself. However, it's going to be okay. They were barking, I assume, at the neighbors earlier. I just hope that we drive them as crazy as they drive us. 'Cause, yeah. I bought this hairbrush at Whole Foods because I needed a hairbrush. And I hate it. I feel like, well, it was on sale. It was like a $4 hairbrush. And you know, ever since Amazon bought them, the quality has like really gone down. Ow. Like really bad. So, yeah, I just want to know, like, and then there was another t-shirt I got recently that it's got it stamped on there, 100% cotton. It does not feel like a cotton shirt. It feels like a cotton poly. You know? But what do I know? I'm just the consumer who, like, can't wear polyester because it's so staticky. And I know that, like, I'm not the only one. who experiences that, but I feel like maybe like with Gen Z, how they're buying clothes from like those online shops, you know, it's all polyester. Do they just like incorporate it into their aesthetic? Is it like, is static the aesthetic for them? Because then they slick their hair back, but maybe that's because it's always greasy. If you're a Gen Z person, let me know. I just want to understand, what is this? I can hear my dog barking. Should I order dinner? Yes. What should I order? As if you're going to respond immediately. You know, you guys have never led me astray, considering it's just like me talking to myself. I really desperately need to get more, I need more Spindrift. I'm like out pretty much. But I just don't feel like going to the store. And every time I go to Target, I get so aggravated because they don't have anything I'm trying to get. I mean, we've complained about this before. Get the conditioner off my hands. It's so aggravating. Like, I suppose I could do an online order and just order everything online, and I constantly tell myself, like, it's okay to do that. You know, it's going to save you all this anxiety and frustration, truly. Because going to the store is like, I live 30 minutes away. And then spending an hour or more, well, it's not really 30 minutes, maybe it's 20. That doesn't matter. It's the time I need to go to one store. It's an all morning affair, you know? And I just like don't feel like doing that. So I wonder what my dog is barking at. The other day they caught a possum. It was playing possum because I turned the light off, left it alone, came back in, or well, turned the light back on to look at it, and it was gone. So I can only assume it was playing possum. My skin is so dry. I don't think I'm going to buy I don't think I'm going to buy more Spindrift until God only knows when. But the problem is, it's Christmas. Christmas Eve and Christmas. Catch me not leaving my house. I mean, not that I leave my house anyway, but you're not going to catch me running around doing jack shit on those 2 days. So I wish I could request like a refund on this nail polish that they did. They did such a bad job. Anyway, let me go figure out what's for dinner. I hope y'all have a great night. I'll talk to you maybe in a minute. I don't know. Bye. I'm right back here. So I had to get new contacts and glasses like a couple weeks ago. So this is a pretty new prescription. Every time I change from contacts to glasses, it feels like I'm stepping through the floor. And that's because the girl who did my like prescription updating didn't think it would be important to change the like something. I had to go get it redone. And the girl was like, oh, I wouldn't have done that, but I did it completely differently, and here's where we are, and it works better. Okay, you fixed it. That's really all that matters. So, oh, also I cut my arm on the shower door. How? So the girl's like, yeah, I don't know if she did it wrong, but I wouldn't have done that. Okay, great. If you have like astigmatism in your eyeballs, she was saying it has to do with that, and that's what changed, was like the shape. And she said, well, it only changed 0.25. Like, it's not a noticeable difference. In a 3-year-old prescription, 2-year-old prescription, it's going to be a little bit noticeable. If I can't see, I can't see. So if anybody wants a receptionist job, apply there. Because their receptionist is a really, she's been rude to me my whole entire time I've gone there. Grumpy old lady. I can't stand that. Meanwhile, I apply to so many jobs all the time, and they are so comfortable being like, no. Like, I have a job right now. I'm a real estate agent. But never let them know your next move. I miss working in research. If the right job came along, who knows? But it's not going to be a right job considering that they're being all too picky and not trying to compensate anyone. But I think that's just like the experience for everybody these days. Why does this feel so dry? What am I going to get for dinner? Should I just I don't know. I'm tired of everything, but I also don't go places. Maybe I don't know. I'll figure it out. Be back later. Bye.